I feel like every time I'm making a video, I'm just getting in front of this camera and telling you guys how much I love weird nerdy shit. Like Vikings, Power Rangers, beat 'em ups, whatever else I've talked about that I've already forgotten. This week's about space. Hey guys, I'm Jim and this is Quick Jim again. You probably know that by now because it's in the title, and if you're watching now, you've probably been watching for a while. Anyway, this week's about Mass Effect Andromeda. That's not it. Mass Effect Mass Effect Andrew. Still not. I like space a lot. I feel like that should be known by everyone who knows me. I love space so much. If I could go into space right now, I would stop recording and just leave. I spent $500 on this camera. I would just bail out. If Elon Musk was like, yo, I need kind of like a Twinkie, out of shape but not like quite out of shape dude to go on my plane, space plane, not a space plane, and just go into space and do cool stuff, I'd be like, I mean, if you can't find anyone else. I'm honestly a little conflicted about this game. Mass Effect, the trilogy, has some of the best memories I've ever had for games, and they're just all so good. Even 3. I thought 3 was great. Not as good as 2, because 2 was like the best game ever, almost. But I love it. I love the lore. I love the world. I love the overall feel of it. I think it's probably one of the best science fiction worlds other than like Star Wars, Star Trek. Come at me, nerds. I don't care. I can fight all of you. I'm in the SpaceX program. If I look at it objectively, there's still some weird, wonky shit. Like the weird faces that everyone's seen gifs of so far. Like my personal favorite is where Ryder's talking to someone, I think it was like Suvi or something, and he's like, your enthusiasm is contagious. Like what? Who? How? How did that get through? I don't understand. Like I love the idea of making the combat more like mobile based and all of that, but the actual execution of it, I'm not a huge fan, and I think that's just because I've always played a Vanguard idiot who charges right in with a shotgun, and I can't really do that anymore. Or maybe I'm just actually bad at video games and this is the one that tells me. It's possible. And overall, it's just got this kind of rough feeling. And don't even get me started on bringing the rover back. Thamako was the worst part of Mass Effect 1. And I don't know why they thought it'd be good to bring back even a better version of it. Because I'd rather kill myself than have fun playing this rover part. I don't want to be in a rover. I'd rather fly in space. Why can't I fly in space yet? Fix it, BioWare. Of course, everything comes with a good side. Like, I love just the overall concept of the story, just like going out and pioneering. I feel like that's fantastic. I feel like it's awesome. It's got this like Star Trek vibe to the whole story. And the designs of like the new aliens and like the ship and all of that, it just feels so cool and it's good. And blue's better than red. I got a lot of hot takes on this episode. I'm taking firm stances and I'm ready to fight you. And the new loadouts and the combat, I know I literally just said I don't like the combat, but the new loadout system is really cool. I like that you can just be whatever class you want to be and you can just change it whenever you want, because that's just really rad. Really, I'm an optimistic guy. I tend to like things anyway, except for Saban's Power Rangers Mega Battle. So I got high hopes for this game, and I think it'll be able to deliver to it. I think I'll still have fun, and I think I'll still enjoy it. And I really hope so, because a bad game would really have like a massive effect on this franchise. Oh, you thought I was going to get through the whole video without making a joke about the name Mass Effect? I guess you don't know me. But you can get to know me by liking and sharing the video and subscribing to Baby Shark and coming back on Saturdays whenever I put out these videos. Well, Curry puts them out, but I give them to him. And I'm like, hey, sorry this is late. And he's like, don't worry about it. You're my least favorite employee anyway. Bye guys, see you next week.